Hi everyone, and welcome to the Free Range Diva. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Cheryl. Whenever I see a conventional beauty blogger talking about a product that they consider to be natural, and then I go and look at the ingredients of that product and realize that it has ingredients that are problematic, I think that those of us who are in the green beauty community could do a better job of really letting people know what ingredients are problematic and what they should be looking for, and not only what, but why and how to find it on the label. So that's what this video is going to be about. In this video, I'm giving you 5 ingredients that are toxic. I'm going to tell you how they damage your health and can lead to things like cancer, and cancer. So if you'd like to know more about parabens, phthalates, PEGs, sulfates, and petrochemicals, then grab yourself a beverage and buckle up, because this is going to be your ride. Most of what I'm going to be talking about today are a class of chemicals known as endocrine disruptors. So let's start with that. The endocrine system, I'm going to be looking at notes, by the way, so my notes right there, so forgive me when I look away. Okay, the endocrine system controls hormone production. It's a collection of glands that produce hormones to do things like regulate metabolism, growth, tissue function, sleep, mood, and more. These glands include pituitary, thyroid, adrenals, pancreas, ovaries in women, and testicles in men. Also, some of the vital organs in the body can produce hormones as well. These hormones travel throughout the body through the bloodstream until they reach a designated receptor. In other words, an organ or tissue that they can communicate with. The hormone interacts with the receptor to control that particular body function. Endocrine disruptors are substances that mimic a hormone, attaching to its receptors, causing the receptor to react as if it's dealing with the real hormone. It blocks the real hormone and disrupts how the hormone is processed. For example, studies have shown that after just 4 days of the body being exposed to BPA, which is a chemical that leaches from plastics, the pancreas has been stimulated to secrete too much insulin, and the body starts to become insulin resistant, and that's after only 4 days. Now, you may remember in my recent video about thinning hair that I was using a product that had caffeine in it. And as a result, the caffeine had triggered a severe depression, and once I stopped using that product, I had a 2-week caffeine withdrawal headache. A study published in the American Journal of Public Health looking at the absorption rate of the skin showed that the body can absorb up to 64% of chemicals in water. And in the case of me and caffeine, it entered my bloodstream through the scalp and did its thing, which was, in my case, not good. Now, the body can block some chemical exposure through the skin, but there are still plenty of chemicals that are able to be absorbed. So this video, the top 5 chemicals to avoid in your skincare products, and these products include shampoos, sunscreens, cleansers, lotions, serums, etc. Number 1. Parabens are a family of chemicals used as preservatives and antibacterial agents. They are widely used in cosmetics and personal care products, and on labels they will appear as methylparaben, propyl, butyl, and ethyl parabens. They are endocrine disruptors that enter the bloodstream through the skin and mimic estrogen. Specifically, they mimic the type of estrogen that drives estrogen-related cancers. A 2015 study found that paraben exposure, even at very low levels, speeds up the growth of breast cancer cells, and parabens have been found in the tissue of breast cancer tumors. 1,4-dioxane and PEGs. I put these together because rarely will you see 1,4-dioxane on a label, but it is a chemical that enters into other chemicals as a byproduct of how they're processed. The FDA says that 1,4-dioxane is a trace contaminant in cosmetic products. It's the byproduct of the processing of other chemicals, including detergents, skin softeners, foaming agents, emulsifiers, and solvents. It appears on the labels of products as PEG, and then followed by a number, or polyethylene, polyethylene glycol, and anything ending in ETH, like stereth or laureth, or ending in OXYNOL, oxynol. A 2016 report by the Department of Health and Human Services found it to be a human carcinogen. PEG compounds in particular not only contain dioxane, but also ethylene oxide, which is another known human carcinogen. PEGs also contain heavy metals like lead, nickel, cadmium, and arsenic. PEGs are what's known as penetration enhancers. They give the skin increased permeability so that ingredients can penetrate deeper into the skin. In other words, they increase absorption. And you wonder why I get so when I'm talking about things like this, because people don't know, and they really need to know. Phthalates. They are a group of plasticizers found in nail polish, hairsprays, lotions, soaps, shampoos, perfumes, and fragrances. You might see it on the label as DBP, DEP, or DEHP. Usually, though, it's hidden behind the shield of the proprietary blends of fragrance. So in anything, in fact, if you see anything with the word fragrance on the label, it likely contains phthalates. The risks from phthalates comes from the cumulative exposure. So you're already getting it from plastics and vinyl, especially things like vinyl shower curtains. But they are an endocrine disruptor, and exposure can damage the kidneys, the liver, lungs, and the reproductive organs, especially the testicles. The EPA considers both DEHP and DBP to be a human carcinogen and shown to cause a proliferation of breast tumor cells and liver tumors. Next up, petroleum byproducts. These are chemical byproducts of the petroleum industry. These can include paraffin wax, mineral oil, toluene and benzene, which are both found in nail polish, DEA, MEA, and PEGs, anything on the label with butyl in the name or ending in ETH. Petrochemicals are used to moisturize the skin, give the product a smooth, silky feel, and extend the shelf life of the product. They are also used to disperse fragrances more evenly through a product. They're inclusive ingredients, so they do hold moisture into the skin, but they're also highly comedogenic, causing clogged pores and breakouts. Petrochemicals also have the ability to generate 1,4-dioxane with all of its cancer implications. If the petrochemicals are not properly refined, they can release polycyclic or aromatic hydrocarbons, another known carcinogen. And there's no way for us as consumers to know the refining history of any particular product or any particular ingredient that's a petrochemical in our product. They're also endocrine disruptors. Finally, sulfates. These are most commonly found in skincare and hair care. Usually you'll see sodium lauryl sulfate or sodium laureth sulfate. They're used as cleansing agents and foaming agents, and they're found in liquid soaps, shampoos, and bath and shower gels. Sodium lauryl sulfate is generally regarded as safe. However, it can be an irritant to skin and eyes, and it can dry out your hair and scalp. Sodium laureth sulfate can be contaminated with dioxane and as a result can carry the same risks as PEGs. Now, rebuttals about the safety levels of these products is that, any given product, if it has these chemicals in it, they are under the level that is generally regarded as safe. As long as it stays below that toxic level, they can sell the product. However, let's say that you have PEGs in your cleanser, your serum, your moisturizer, your sunscreen, and your body lotion. By the time you've slathered all of these products on your body, you have accumulated much higher levels of the PEG than in any given product alone, and now we're at toxic levels. So you see, if you are thinking about switching out your products, or if you never even thought about it and just thought it was, just something to do for fun, no, it is very serious. This is very serious business we're talking about, because these can negatively impact your health. So if you'd like more information about maybe how to go about doing it, I'm going to link up there a playlist, my skincare playlist, and it has all of the products that I've used, over the last few years. Lots of recommendations. Most of them are very affordable. It'll give you some place to start. And if you want more information about really basic products and how to get started, just let me know in the comments below and I can do a video like that for you. Okay, everybody, I hope this video was helpful. I hope you got some good info. If you did enjoy this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would really love it if you did that. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss my next video. And until I see you again in my next video, I'm wishing you a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Take good care of yourselves, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye, everybody.